Okay, this is part two of the Lead Maryland Ag Tour in the Central Valley of California. We did that the second week of February. This is day 4 for my wife and I. We saw a lot on this day. We started out the day getting the lowdown on the California dairy industry. We got to go out to a dairy farm, 7,500 cows at this particular operation. I think they milked 20 or 22 hours a day. You'll see the rotary milkers in this video here. From there, we went to, where did we go to? Oh yeah, we went to Reedley, California. Had some great pie at the Main Street Cafe, and then we went to an organic orchard outside of Reedley. I saw some fruits there that I had never heard of before. We enjoyed that tour, and then from there we went to the Sun-Maid Raisin facility. I think that was in Selma, California. You'll see, I put a map where we stopped each time. I put a picture of the map in the video. So this was day 4 for my wife and I, touring the Central Valley of California. There will be, so this is part 2 of this series of videos. There will be a part 3. I think part 3 we will be going to the Ag Expo, the World Ag Expo in Tulare, California. So hope you enjoyed this video, and then be on the lookout for part 3 of the series.
On the outside, sometimes I don't know the purpose.
Okay, today we are at Producer's Dairy outside of Fresno, California. They've got apparently 2 rotary milkers here. So we're out here on the farm. I think they said they milk about 7,500 cows. So we are here getting a tour of the facility here. Okay. We are now standing on the inside of the rotary here. I think this is an 80 cow rotary. I think that's what we were told. So the cows are coming in over here. They're getting cleaned over here, and the milkers are put on. You saw that on the back side. They're going around. And some of them at about, we got an issue. Rotary stopped. We caused some problems earlier when we were on the back side. The cows were curious, so they were not walking into the rotary. So there were a couple of empty spaces there. So we've kind of screwed up the whole process. That cow over there, he's just not coming in. They must see us down here, and so they don't want to come in now. I'm sure the employees are cussing us right now because we're screwing up their whole operation. So as I was saying, they come in there, they're getting cleaned, and milkers put on here, running all the way around. And what we were noticing is about halfway they seem to be done, and the milkers start dropping off of them automatically. And then they continue around and exit back at the point where they got on. Yeah, they've got the rotary in reverse here.
they're starting to back up. So he's jumping in now. He's going to try to get them moving. There they go. All right. So here's the central tube here, I assume, that's collecting all of this milk, going in down centrally. The unique thing about this operation is they have no holding tanks here. They load the milk right on the trailers. Goes through a cooling process when it leaves here. We pass through it. I'll try to get more footage as we leave. It is cooled immediately, goes right onto the tanker trucks and to the processing plant. So they have eliminated holding tanks here. All right, looks like we're back on track there now. And just before they get off, you saw the robotic arm. That's an iodine solution that they're putting on the udders after they've been milked. This is the refrigeration, the cooling part of it here. So this is the side that the milk is coming in. You can feel the pipe is warm. Well, you can feel it on the video here. And then it goes through the cooler here and comes out on the other side where it's chilled down to about 38, 37, 38 degrees.
If you test that in over there, it's 34, 35 degrees.
And then from here, it is going straight out to the tanks, to the tanker trucks. There you can see the hose going into the top of the tank there, to the top of the tanker here. Producers Dairy, Fresno, California. So you can see the tankers lined up here, ready to be filled and take the milk to the processing plant.
Grape, I believe. It was inherited. Yeah. This is one of three. We do actually four different mandarins. We do lemons, navels, grapefruit, limes. All of our citrus is in relatively small blocks compared to the stone fruit, but the Wari is one of the larger ones. We have about an acre of these. We have a couple acres of another mandarin that we're picking today, actually. But I've actually got some fruit bags that are all set up for everyone here.
Buddha hands, that's what these are. I'll forget when I get home, so I've got it on video. Buddha hand.
My asthma gets in the way sometimes.
Come on. There we go.
That's different. Never seen it, never done it.
Melvin, how do you eat it?
I don't know.
Some people, that's what they'll do is buy one, put it in the dashboard of their car.
That's right. That's what. Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's delightful.
It'll keep the car
Now,
smelling
what will you
decent.
do, if you don't mind my asking?
This
These
is
are for
natural car
pre-order. Somebody
freshener.
wants 80 pounds of them.
Oh,
I don't know what for, but
no kidding.
Put one in the combine cab, make it
more
smell
than
better.
There you go.
80 pounds of them.
Y'all want to smell it?
I'm gonna smell it without.
I will. Very slow.
Yeah,
The one she had was really.
Okay, today we are at Blossom Bluff Organic Orchards. Quite a variety of fruits here. 80 acres of stone fruits. We've got kumquats, we've got Buddha hands, we've got oranges, I assume, grapefruit over there. A lot going on here, but this is all organic, what they're producing here. So we're outside of Fresno, California, touring this orchard today. Yeah, there's the kumquats right there. That one right up there is the orangest one, right in that middle. Yes,
Is that how big you eat them?
I think so.
But they're bitter. I don't want to eat something bitter. Oh, Dad.
kind of have a bitter flavor, but it depends on how you pick them. If you pick them like a lot of people
They're
pick
tough.
I weigh a little much. Too much chocolate pie. Good thing I didn't lick the plate.
Actually, these are lemon. These are
Kumquat.
Mary Ellen.
That's a good
Lemon, oh wow.
Dad. Just
Okay, so we're not sure what these are. I said grapefruit, but
unidentified.
we don't know.
Looks like a hornet's nest.
It has a squash, squash
Texture.
and yeah.
I will find.
So what are they?
It is sucker fruit. So
Sucker.
yeah, it's something that Bryce says we don't sell, and it tastes horrible. He said.
So you only
So
sell to a sucker.
it almost looks pomelo-ish.
They only send the suckers out.
Because of the
I'm gonna
It's like grapefruit or something.
$1. It's yours.
It kind of almost looks like grapefruit.
But it smells good.
It does.
Sucker fruit.
Yeah,
Sucker
that's
fruit.
the trick. It smells good until you taste
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
that
taste it.
wasn't as good as I thought it
No?
would be.
Anybody
Go
taste
get
it?
somebody from the
Here,
other group
I'll
to
try
taste
it. It's lime.
Oh, is it?
Lime and lime or lemon.
It's like I saw it.
She's definitely bitter, isn't she?
A little bit better. Not bad.
Yeah. Well, lemon. Lemon is bitter.
Put in a drink.
I was here to say margarita.
Yeah, margarita. Yes.
$1. I mean, you have to back
No
out.
alcohol, it tastes fine.
Yeah, that's right.
And the second one always tastes better.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
You never notice the difference.
By the time you get to the third
you
one,
get into the bottle, the better it tastes.
Lemon, lime, you know, whatever. Make you pucker up. I bet
Yeah.
Matt would like that. He likes them sour things.
Yeah, he likes sour.
this is a great example of organic versus traditional. So as you can see on the right hand side, it's so much more green and growing, more alive, so to speak. And on the left hand side, where the chemicals have been used, it's just brown and bare. I believe these are plum trees. So we're about a week too early for peak blossom here in this particular area. I don't know if you can really see this in the background, but those are the Sierra Nevada mountains, snow-capped mountains there in the background. Beautiful view here. So down under the netting here are some kiwis that have just been planted. There in the background, another shot of the Sierra Nevada mountains.
Exactly. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, as you can see behind me, we are at Sun-Maid Raisins. We're thinking this is the world's largest raisin box, but there could be another one somewhere else, who knows. So we're going to take a tour. Not quite sure what we're going to see, but stay tuned. It'll be a long day.
Oh yeah, that'll do. You know, the sun's coming out of the top of her head like a halo, actually.
Come close, get up close. Scoot up, get closer.
Come closer.
And kneel down lower.
She can't kneel down. She's got a torn.
Okay, very good.
Because you said you have 700 growers, so 2,000. What is your other? Are there any other major competitors, or are the other 1,200 growers made up of a bunch of other brands that really
There's
don't
11
matter?
other packers.
Okay.
So
okay.
the largest of them is in the vicinity of half as big as we are.
Okay.
But there's only like 2 others that actually sell a brand.
Mm-hmm.
We're obviously, you know, if you add our brand and the private label, it's over 90% of the grocery store sales.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So it's huge. We have some private label as well.
Mm-hmm. So we are currently in a vineyard of a grower for Sun-Maid Raisins. Now, I had no clue about this. These vines are 60 to 80 years old. I did not realize they kept the grapes around that long. One plant. So, yeah, 60 to 80 years old. And the other thing that's cool to see is the symmetrical, how symmetrical these things are planted. So you can see on a diagonal basis there, and then of course going straight down this way. So Sun-Maid is a co-op made up of about 700 growers, I think is what we were told. You can see the drip tape. So these roots, the taproot goes down 6 to 20 feet is what we were told. This is a conventional system of trellising the grapes.
The pine, how long does the pine live?
Yeah, they can go over 100 years if they're taken good care of. And they a lot taller trellis, you can see. It's a lot wider. Gives a lot more. Unless you've been on the stewardship,
$25, you get a free bag of cherries.